Do you want to play a game?
Whoa boy, finally I'm going to make my own game. This is going to be very very fun. But there was a main issue, and that issue was I don't know how the hell I'm gonna make the game.
What the hell was that?
Oh God, please save me. So before starting anything, we need an idea what we're gonna make, how it will, and what type of stuff it will do. So basically I'm gonna make a 2D game, kind of Mario type I would say, and we don't have too many things on that. There will be one character who is kind of jumping around collecting some coins, and when he will collect all the coins then we will win, and that's the idea. So before starting anything, we have to choose a game engine. So if you don't know about the game engine, basically game engine is a thing where you can make games. There are few things, not few things, but few game engines that are completely free. First one is Godot, second one is Unreal Engine, third one is Unity. These three are the most popular ones. So I have some experience with Unreal Engine, not in game, but in visual effects and those type of things. So I try to use that thing, but I think I get kind of bored with Unreal, so I'm not going to use that. Unity, I don't want to use that. The last option is Godot, so we will use Godot, and I think this would be the best option in order to create this type of games, because I saw a lot of games made with Godot, like in this genre, Mario type, and technically you can make games in any other engine also. That thing does not matter that much, so you just have to choose whatever you want to use. For my case, I'm using this one. Okay, so first we have to start with some layout. So I just download some free stuff from internet that I got, and this is the thing. So basically when you're making any kind of 2D games or this type of things, or any kind of Mario type pixelated games, then there is a thing called sprite. So basically we have to take this sprite and then we have to draw on our screen. Like this, we have to kind of create the whole world where our player can move around, jump, collecting coins and all those type of funny things. And then I add the character on top of that thing. Then we have to just do some scripting just to get the things right so that the character can move, jump and those type of things. So basically if you don't know about the scripting, it's kind of a language where you will tell your engine or your computer to do this thing with your character, do that and etc. And the scripting is the most important thing on all games. Without scripting you cannot make games. So this is kind of a small brief that I just told you that how a game made. So after a few hours of work, I made my first playable level, and that looks something like this. You can also see that the character is kind of properly colliding with the ground and everything. By default, it will not gonna collide. When you put your character on that screen, it will kind of fall down. You have to just add some collision. And again, if you don't know about game development, collision is a thing where the character can collide, because if there is no collision, the character will just fall down and he will die. Kind of die. Not die, but yeah, you can't play. So after that, I just try to add kind of a funny thing, and that funny thing is this jump animation. This looks really good. Actually, this was the dead animation, but I use it in the jump one. I don't know how this one is looking, but I would say this is looking very weird. I just add this, but at the end I just remove that thing and use the jumping animation there instead of this thing. So after making that thing, I was kind of like, I'm gonna make this thing for mobile, because this type of things are kind of very good for mobile games, because you can just go anywhere and you can play it just for fun. Kind of a time pass thing. So I just try to add some controls, and yeah, I know this looks very weird. You can see the logo of some sort of alien thing, and actually this is the logo of Godot. If you ever use Godot Engine, you will see this thing. I will just change this thing later, but for now these are the buttons that can do left, right and jump. So finally, it's been a while I was working on this one, because I don't know why I was working on this one. I'm not a game developer, but yeah, it was just a kind of a curiosity thing that I just want to make this game, and I really want to make something that I can play. I don't know about the public thing, but I just want to make a game that I can play. So after doing improvements like the level improvement, character movements improvements, adding my face on top of the character, that is kind of craziest thing I ever do. It just gives me so much kind of good feel, hormones how to say that, yeah, whatever. So yeah, after doing everything, all the headaches, all the errors, the everything, this is the final game, and I hope you will like this. So if you want to watch how I made my first anime live action Bakugo vs Shigaraki fight sequence, then you can just go and watch this video.